Oh, hi everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And for you, those of you that are new here, just letting you know, I will do this for a while. I don't have any upper teeth because I'm waiting for my gums to heal to get a denture. So in case you wonder, I'm going to try my best not to smile without it because it does look weird. But anyway, hope you all are doing well. Hope everything's going good for you. If not, I hope things get better for you. But today I wanted to talk about inflation on everything and how I just can't believe how much everything costs. It just blows my mind. When I go to the grocery store and look at the price of food, I cannot believe what I see. It's just like, is this for real? I mean, you look at a little roast this size and it's almost $30, you know. I'm thinking back to when I would buy a roast for, $8.99. And I can't get over the prices of everything. The prices of cars, vehicles, the prices of homes, the prices of everything have gone up unbelievably. Well, I just got through showering and washed and dried and set my hair. I didn't even know why I bother curling it, because with the humidity from a swamp cooler, in about an hour it's going to be completely straight. So I end up just putting it back in a pony. But I just got through showering and I feel much, much better. Amazing what a shower can do for you. But yeah, I can't get over the prices of everything. I mean, I feel so bad. Excuse me, guys. You know how that is. You get one hair that you can't grab and you're like, where is it? Oh, it's driving me crazy. Oh my God, this is going to drive me nuts. But yeah, I feel so bad for families that have to feed their children that, maybe they're struggling financially. Because my gosh, the price of food is unreal. There's this chicken salad at Costco that I always used to buy. I love that chicken salad. It is so good. And when my son Nathan was living with me, we would always buy that. And it was just a great thing to eat in bread, like a sandwich or just as a snack. It's just delicious. It used to be $9.99 for the little carton of it. I couldn't believe it the last time I went to Costco. I could not believe it. Depending on the weight, it was $20 to $22, $23. I thought, I'll be damned if I'm paying that kind of money for a container, this big and that high. No, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I can't get over the price of everything. It just astounds me. And I don't see how a lot of these families make it, if they're not, doing really well financially. Oh my gosh, I don't see how they make feeding their families. It's so... I've watched videos where, man, people have learned to really stretch out meals like, pastas, buy a bag of pasta and turn that into several meals with a little meat or veggies or something, because they can't afford to buy food like they used to. And I think that is so, it's the greed, guys. It's the absolute greed of all of these, corporations that put everything out, from clothes to shoes to food to cars to homes to everything. It's the absolute greed that is doing it. Those guys, those CEOs and everything, they just want to be filthy rich. They couldn't care less about you. They couldn't care less that you're in there counting your dollars or looking at your bank account thinking, gosh, I might have enough to buy some groceries for the week. They could not care less. They're more worried about which next fancy car to buy, or what vacation to take, or what mansion to buy, or what private plane to own. They don't care about you. They couldn't care less at all. And it just astounds me when I see prices. I am a thrift shopper. I love to thrift shop. I will go to Goodwill, thrift stores, things like that. to buy. I mean, I used to all the time. I don't really go now much because I don't need anything. I have everything I want in my home. But if there is something I want or need, I'm going to go to Goodwill or the thrift stores first, because my entire pan set is from Goodwill, and it's a really nice pan set, or one of them, a stainless steel pan set that I have. Really nice stainless steel pans. A lot of dishes I've gotten, a lot of things I've gotten from Goodwill and secondhand stores. I will shop there for clothes as well, because I refuse to spend the kind of money that they are charging for everything now. It is a disgrace. And it angers me. It really angers me to see how greedy our country has become. It is, the greed is unreal. I mean, it is really unreal how they, something changes and bam, up go the prices. It's like, don't even tell me. Don't even tell me it's necessary. This is all planned by the filthy rich and by those CEOs and by these corporations. It's all planned how to screw everybody over. It's all planned. It's not some whatever. From the top down, it's like, okay, at the top, we're gonna do this, we're gonna raise that, they don't care. And it just astounds me when I see that. Just the other day when I was in my local Smith's, I was looking at the meat. Well, it's not just the other day, it's been a few days, maybe a couple weeks ago. I was looking at the meat and I thought, this is unreal. A little sirloin steak, I mean, it was just a little sirloin steak about that thick. I mean, sirloin, not T-bone or anything like that, just a sirloin steak. I could not believe the price. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. $16 for this little slab of meat that wouldn't even feed a whole family? I mean, it was so small that it could feed one person, basically. And I thought, this is an absolute disgrace. I mean, how are you guys handling all the inflation of everything? How, give some ideas in the comments if you want to, of how you're handling your food prices, your, whatever it is that you have to handle. I was in Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago as well. And man, I was watching people stock up their baskets, and you have to be careful in Dollar Tree. They have their canned vegetables from name brands for $1.25. You can get them at the grocery store for like 89 cents. You can get them cheaper. So you got to be careful in Dollar Tree, because that's a psychological game. Dollar Tree, and people go in there and they just stock up and not stopping to realize that this is actually cheaper at Walmart or at the grocery store, just because it's Dollar Tree. That's another little game they play with the brain. But I get that there are a lot of things. Honey, you cannot be right in front of the camera. I get that there are a lot of things that, yeah, it's a good deal at Dollar Tree. But there are a lot of things concerning food there that you actually could get cheaper at the grocery store. And I get it too, though. If you're in Dollar Tree, you don't want to have to make a trip here, a trip there for this to be cheaper, that to be cheaper. That can be a real pain, and I get that. But oh my gosh, guys, it disgusts me. It really does disgust me what this country is doing to people. And especially the so-called, I don't know if there's much of a middle class anymore. It's either rich or poor. But those are struggling at the bottom. Like when I shop now, I only have to feed myself. So whatever I buy will last a long time. But when it's 2 or more people, I can imagine for those people that are struggling financially, how difficult it is. I have to watch it. I'm not a rich person by any means. I am on a limited budget, and I have to be careful of, how I buy, what I buy, how much I buy. It's no longer, just walking into a grocery store and, oh, that looks good, that looks good. I can't do that anymore because of the price of things. I mean, simple things, mayonnaise or, Miracle Whip in my case. just the little things that used to be very inexpensive, everything is jacked up to a high price. And no, and I can't believe it. No, Lily, no. Oh, a car goes by, a big vehicle goes by, and she has to bark. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because I'm sure there are plenty of you out there struggling just to put food on the table, much less buy gas for your vehicle or you know, you got to buy clothes, you got to buy shoes. I'm very grateful for Walmart in a lot of ways. I don't go there often, but when I do need something that's that I know will be more expensive in regular grocery stores, I will go to Walmart. And that's not often, but I like knowing that it's there, and even their prices have gone up. I've watched some videos where they're showing the Walmart prices going up as well. But they still are a little cheaper because I did a test one time. The groceries that I bought at Smith's, I tallied it all up, got the total, and then I got online to get this to see the same things at Walmart and tallied that up. You know, I just looked and I got each thing. I did, you know, online, just writing down each price of everything I bought at Smith's. Tallied that up. Well, the savings at Walmart was $12, which might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but it is to me. And so, yeah, but Smith's is so close. Well, Walmart's close too. But I hate going into that big place with all those people and waiting in line. But yeah, I don't know, it came to my mind today. I was looking at my freezer and I thought, ooh, the meat selection I have is getting low. Because my daughter and her husband got, I think it was a quarter of a cow butchered for themselves, for their family. And when my sister Gloria found out, she so sweetly paid for my daughter to get $150 of that meat to me, which turned out to be a lot. I was absolutely shocked because of the prices in the store. The one that butchers them, the price is not the same. They're much lower. Much better deal to buy her meat that way. But yeah, I looked in the freezer. I thought, oh, the meat's getting low. Oh dear. And it costs so much in the stores. And I'm telling you guys, it's so sad that our country and the people that run everything are so they're so uncaring. They are so uncaring what they are doing to regular people who aren't rich, who aren't making $100 an hour, 200, 300, 400, thousands and thousands of thousands, or millions a year. They do not care what it's doing to the average guy and their families, you know. I find it so sad that there is such a lack of empathy and caring in our country. They don't care if kids go hungry. They don't care if a family can't afford to buy good food for their family. They do not care. You know, I've watched videos where people are living off of cereal, just spaghetti, you know, not even with meat, just spaghetti, beans, you know, just these basic foods, which are actually good for you because you're not eating all the junk food. But when you can't buy anything else to go along with it, that's not good. You know, when you can't buy extra for your kids or your family, that's not good. That's just a total bummer, and it just makes me sad. And then when I look at the price of homes, I look at the price of cars. My God, when my parents bought a home back, I was in 6th grade. I'm 70 years old now. When I was in 6th grade, we moved from Santa Fe to Albuquerque, and the house they bought was $15,000. A 3-bedroom, 2-bath, living room, dining room, kitchen, your typical home. It was a whole $15,000 for the whole house. Now I can't even imagine what that house goes for. It just astounds me how this even happens. How does this happen? How does everything go from the prices? I remember my dad when I was young. I'll never forget him telling my mom when they were unloading groceries, Can you imagine what it would be like if bread was $1 a loaf? Can you even imagine? Really? It just astounds me, guys. And it saddens me that the rich people, the CEOs, the ones that run all these companies and businesses and what have you, they simply do not care about the average person and their family. They do not care because they're nice and rich. And they get themselves a however $1 million bonus each year. While everybody else is counting their pennies like, yeah, I could put $5 worth of gas in this week, I guess. You know, but I got to buy food, got to buy medicine, got to buy this, got to buy... It's, I don't know, guys. Just had to vent today because I was thinking about what I saw in the store, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it too, and it's no fun out there. It takes the fun out of shopping when you have to look at every price of everything to make sure you can afford to buy what you need. And I'm talking need, not even just extras. So yeah, I just had to get that out there, guys. Yeah, so let me know how it's going for all of you guys concerning, you know, the finances and the price of everything that you need and have to buy. Let me know how it's going for you and what struggles you're going through, or maybe you have it easy, who knows. But anyway, just wanted to talk about that today, and yeah, I still will not laugh, full laugh without my teeth. I just won't. I just tried to put my denture on and no go. The pain was horrendous over here. So yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it again until I give it complete time to heal. But anyway, say bye, Lily. Say bye. Say, it was nice talking to you all. Yes, it was nice, my little girl. Take care, guys. I will see you later. Let me know how it's going for you with all this inflation. Bye-bye. Okay. All right, girl. I'll get you guys some treats. I'll get you guys some treats. They love their treats, guys.